He's back. Welcome back to Martin versus Maine. The Maine Coast making a big splash here tonight at the front of the show. My name's Maury with Maury's Music. Thank you so much for tuning in to Martin versus Martin, episode 118. Why don't we get things started right away so both of us can say hello to all of our friends, including a couple of celebrities.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Marshall's back.
He's in the building!
Marshall, is that a green screen with artificial intelligence recreating the scene of a beach, or are you really in Maine?
I'm really in Maine. This is our last day, and what you see behind me is the same scene as last week. It's getting dark earlier, though, here. It's a little after 6 o'clock East Coast time. Within 20 minutes, it should be pretty dark out there. We'll soldier along with our flaky internet connection and all, and hopefully you can get a little bit of the wave effect on this very foggy, cloudy day up here in mid-coast Maine.
I almost wonder if we should restructure the show and have you do all the songs until dark, and then I'll do the rest of them with this stupid black background. But that's probably up for our audience to decide. And I should have asked you that before 6:03.
I think we'll just stick with the regular format. I'll have a black background. I'll have a stupid black background soon enough.
Yes. Maybe mine's going to turn blue. But I would be remiss if I didn't, and Marshall went the extra mile. I was going to come on stage or come on camera and say thank you very, very much to Lee and Tone Guy last week for helping us out. But Marshall did one better. Marshall actually took time to go down to the beach, as you see in this picture, and he typed thank you with his feet. And I know you're going to say there's no sand at that beach, it's all rocks, but I think he did a good job. And we really owe Tone Guy and Lee a very big amount of gratitude for keeping things going last week. As you guys might remember, we weren't entirely sure if Marshall could actually do the show last night, and these two guys stepped up big time. Thank you, Lee and Tone Guy. How about it?
That goes double for me, absolutely. Thanks, guys. It was terrific. And Maury, you're right. If I were to try to scratch something into what is behind me, I would either damage the implement. I would damage the implement. And if it were my toe, I'd really be hurt. We are on the rocky coast of Maine.
Yeah.
But I still like playing guitar. And I'm glad to be doing it for you guys. So I thought I would, follow up the Beatles tune with a song about enjoying playing the guitar. Would you like to play the guitar? Drive for miles and miles in your car, from coffee house or a bar. Or would you rather get a job? A job is the thing that makes you get out of bed and work every day until you're dead. Your back is breaking and your brain is numb, and you just can't wait until the weekends come. And if you don't want to starve or beg or rob, you probably have to get a job. Would you like to play the guitar? Drive for miles and miles in your car and pretend that you're a big star? Or would you rather book the gig? The agent's the guy who gets his 20%. What he said ain't exactly what he meant. He'll clean you out in ways you never thought, 'cause he's good at business and he knows you're not. And then he'll sue you when you finally make it big, 'cause he's the one that booked the gig. Now would you like to play the guitar for a living? Hardy har har. I admit it's kind of bizarre. Or would you rather be the wife? The wife is the one who has to rescue our butts. She's either a saint or else she's nuts. She gets impatient and she gets annoyed, 'cause she's the one that must remain employed. And by the way, if you want to wreck your life, become a guitar player's wife. 'Cause all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. They can be trained to play guitar too. Some do a whole lot better than you. So even if you don't go far, you could be worse off than you are. At least you're playing the guitar.
Awesome. That was beachy. Time marches on, time stands still, time on my hands, time to kill. Blood on my hands and my hands in the till. Down at the 7-Eleven, a gentle rain falls on me. All life falls back into the sea. We contemplate eternity beneath the vast indifference of heaven. The past seems realer than the present to me now. I've got memories to last me. When the sky is gray, like it is today, I remember the times when we were happy. It's the same old song, it's the same old moon, it's the same old story, the same old tune. They all say someday soon my sins will all be forgiven. A gentle rain falls on me. All life folds back into the sea. We contemplate eternity beneath the vast indifference of heaven. They say everything's alright. They say better days are near. They say these are the good times, but they don't live around here. Billy and Christy don't, Bruce and Patty don't. They don't live around here. I had a girl, now she's gone. She left town, the town burned down. Nothing left but the sound of the front door closing forever. Gentle rain falls on me. All life folds back into the sea. We contemplate eternity beneath the vast indifference of heaven. Beneath the vast indifference of heaven.
Ha ha. I saw not indifference, but rather enthusiasm for that song in the chat, Maury.
Thank you, guys. Thank
Nicely
you, Marshall.
done. Darkness is falling here on the Maine coast, so I'm going to sing a dark song. I fell asleep last night with the TV on. Oh, what a dream I had. Dreamed I went and answered every single one of those late night mail order ads. And 4 to 6 weeks later, much to my surprise, the mailman came to my front door, and I couldn't believe my eyes when he brought the Vegematic and the pocket fisherman too. Illuminated, illustrated history of life, and boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, and a baseboard buddy, and a big top cupcake too, and a tie-dye day glow souvenir shirt from Six Flags over Burbank. Well, the doorbell rang all morning and all through the afternoon. I shook with fright as it rang all night by the light of the MasterCard moon. There was parcel post in the pantry, UPS in the hall, and COD to the ceiling, and I just couldn't pay for it all. I got the egg scrambler in the seal meal carrying case, a set of presidential commemorative plates so I could eat my eggs off the president's face, and a minute mender and a SpongeBob touch and brush too, and an autographed photograph of Rin Tin Tin at Six Flags over Burbank. I remembered I was dreaming, so I gave a mighty cheer. But when I awoke, it was no joke, 'cause all that shit was here. So if you fall asleep with the TV on, let me tell you what to do. Rip the telephone out of the wall unless you want it to happen to you. You get the Vegematic and pocket fisherman too. Illuminated, illustrated history of life, and boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, and a scrub daddy, and a leopard print snuggie for two, and an all expenses paid weekend for 3 at Six Flags over Burbank.
Very nice. Got a request for some.
Thank you, Steve Smith.
For somebody, for somebody who asked for this song, and then she asked for another song. Then she asked for another song, and it was only Monday. And then she told me today, "Have a great show. I'm going to go to dinner. I'll watch the replay." Can you guess who this is? I know Marshall can.
Indeed I can.
Love you, Ma. There's a town in North Ontario, dream, comfort, memory, despair. In my mind, I still need a place to go. Oh, my changes were there. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the rise, big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. They leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Babe, can you hear me now? behind the stars. Yeah, the moon on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. They leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Babe, can you hear me now? Chains are locked and tied across my door. Baby, baby, sing with me somehow. Take that.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
We've had two requests that I've seen in the chat. One is from Harvey, who wants Imagine. The other is from Steve Smith, who wants you to play Sweet Melissa on that great big D-45 of yours. Harvey, I'll get to Imagine on a future show. I know how to play it. I did it last year in November when we had sort of a Beatles and John Lennon remembrance on the anniversary of his murder. But I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm really not prepared to do that. And then, Maury, you can decide whether Sweet Melissa happens or not.
Right.
But what I will do is just another really stupid song. Oh, and Maury, you might want to turn the level down just a tad on this one.
Roger that.
Okay. Well, I don't know what it is that makes me play my axe. I could have studied tuba or soprano sax, but I started picking at age 14, and since that time I haven't done too much between. And no, I passed the bar. I only want to play guitar. There's lots of different instruments from which to choose, but my taste runs to Martin and Santa Cruz. Look what has happened with just 6 strings. You'd think that I'd be good at many other things. Close but no cigar. I only want to play guitar. You stopped and smiled at me and asked me for Harvest Moon. Well, that one's written in drop D. Yeah, I can play that tune. Well, it doesn't matter if I play a 6 or 12. So many different songs into which I can delve. Though there's other ways I could spend my time. It's not like I'm engaging in a life of crime. I know it sounds bizarre. I only want to play guitar. There's lots that I could do to educate my mind, but I prefer to bend the string, playing James Taylor and John Prine. I don't have many interests, I don't read that much. I'm not that handy around the house with tools and such, but I spent the time to improve my touch, and now I get to play each week with Maury Rudge. It's gotten me this far. I only want to play guitar. I don't wanna be a star. I only want to play guitar.
I like the shout out. I'll try to find a place to say Marshall Fleischer in this Allman Brothers classic. Sweet Marshall, Lissa. flies from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home he'll always run to sweet Melissa. Freight train, each car looks the same, all the same. No one knows the gypsy's name. No one hears his lonely sigh. There are no blankets where he lies. In all his deepest dreams, the gypsy fly to sweet Melissa. Again the morning's come, again he's on the run. Sunbeam shining through his hair, appear not to have a care. Pick up your gear and gypsy, roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? No. Will you hide the dead man's ghost? Or will he lie beneath the plain? Will his spirit roll away? But I know that he won't stay without Melissa. Yes, I know that he won't stay without Melissa. Sorry, Lee, half step down. Sometimes.
That sounded great, Maury. It sounds so good on that guitar. I got to say thank you to all you people in the audience tonight. You know, we really appreciate it so much, and you guys tuned in on short notice today. You're listening to a show which has some technical glitches just because I'm on the end of the earth tonight instead of in my studio. But here you are, and you're so enthusiastic and saying wonderful things and cheering us on. And I just got to tell you how much I appreciate it. It really gives me a lift. And
Amen.
Not that I needed a lift with this scenery behind me, but it's great to have it anyway. And then,
I need it.
And then there's Rosanna. And then there's Rosanna asking for peanut butter and pork chops. I hadn't planned to play that song tonight, but hey, Rosanna has asked for it. It must be done. Last night for dinner I had peanut butter and pork chops, and I guess that's why I'm sick tonight. But the poet in me saw in this inauspicious occasion a striking metaphor for you and me. We go together like peanut butter and pork chops, same first initial but we make each other sick. So turn on the phono and pour yourself a bromo and let me have a little sip. I haven't known you too long, but I've known you too long. I eat my heart out and save you the liver. I'm your polluted old man river. I don't flow, I quiver from all I omniver. go together like peanut butter and pork chops, holding hands and stepping on each other's toes. So let's make a promise not to inflict each other upon us, and make things like they were the day before we met. That song is about an old college girlfriend.
Awesome. Down here in Bikini Bottom, we haven't heard that song in weeks. What's up, Tom Moore? It's been a long time since I've watched these lights move. I look around my life tonight and you are gone. I might have done something to keep you if I'd known how unhappy you would become. I was dreaming of you with my heart in your hands. I was following through my beautiful, beautiful plan. Yeah, now I'm rolling down this canyon drive with your laughter in my head. I'm gonna have to block it out somehow to survive, 'cause those dreams are dead. I'm alive. I want to go where I will never hear your name. I want to lose my sorrow and be free again. And I know I've been insane when I think of the places I could have been. I was dreaming of you with my heart in your hands. I was following through with my beautiful plans. Standing here by the highway side, watching these trucks blow by, inches from my face. Yeah, thinking about the time I wasted and the pleasure we once tasted. Looking up and down this road, following you. I've been here before, can't be here no more. Yeah, now I'm rolling down California 5 with your laughter in my head. I'm gonna have to block it out somehow to survive, 'cause those dreams are dead. I'm alive. Yeah, look at the way I believed in you and loved you all these years. Now you can fill your swimming pool with all my salty tears. You could have told me what was in your heart, but baby, you lied. And I thought that it would kill me, but I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive.
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Oh, that was awesome, Maury.
Thank you.
Darkness falls over the ocean, guys. And just to give you an idea of how misty it's been all day and how misty it is now, I took a look behind me while Maury was playing that song, and I can't see the light from Monhegan. Monhegan is a large island about 10 miles off the coast, right from the deck, right behind me, and summer population or a regular population of 400 and some. It expands in the summer, but it's back down now. But they have a lighthouse there, and we can see that light flashing all night long, but not tonight. So we're going to try to make our own light. I love to linger in the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. My memories cling to me by moonlight, although I'm far away. And all the beaches are full of peaches that bring their ukes along. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, I like to sing this song. If you like ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss ukulele lady and you promise ever to be true, and she sees another ukulele lady fooling around with you, maybe she'll cry an awful lot, maybe she'll sigh, and maybe not. Maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, when it's really wicky wacky woo. If you see ukulele lady like you. She used to sing to me by moonlight on Honolulu Bay. My memories cling to me by moonlight, although I'm far away. Someday I'm going where breezes are blowing and lips are made to kiss. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, I'll hear that song I miss. If you like ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss ukulele lady and you promise ever to be true, and she sees another ukulele lady fooling around with you, maybe she'll cry an awful lot, maybe she'll sigh, and maybe not. Maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, when it's really wicky wacky woo. If you like ukulele lady like you like me, and I like you, and we both like to sing. And I'd like to say this very day, ukulele lady like you. Ukulele lady like you.
Talk about a mood swing. Now, not to like take too strong a look at what you did, but wasn't that a Hawaii song, not a Maine song?
Hey, involves ocean. You take what you get.
Says the guy in a dark basement. All right, I know this song's gonna be a hit because we thought it up at 5 to 6.
Yep.
Oh, the world never ends. It's only the beginning. Yeah, and we can't pretend to discover its meaning. Talk for hours at a time. Then I came to my senses. You're more than a friend. You're my perfect lover. I'll never be.
Oh, you want me to, but that's alright. 'Cause I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna dry your tears. We're gonna stay together for a million years. It's the least I can do, just to make you my baby. No words can describe. Ah, pinch me, I'm dreaming. Oh, your hair's long and black as it lays across my pillow. When I stare in your eyes,
I get lost in your glory. I'll never be all you want me to, but that's alright. 'Cause I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna dry your tears. We're gonna stay together for a million years. When you were a little girl, your great big world came tumbling down. So sad.
yeah, the river bends, but it flows to the ocean. And baby, here I am, I'm your sea of devotion. I'll never be all you want me to, but that's alright. I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna dry your tears. We're gonna stay together for a million. I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna dry your tears.
We're gonna stay together for a million years. The Mashups back. That was good, Marshall.
Yeah, that worked okay. Nicely done.
You too, you too.
Everybody should realize that I asked Maury to take the lead on that one, so that when it comes around to the middle eight, he gets the high note, the when you were a little girl, the word were. He's the only one of this group who can reach that note.
I forget which part you mean. Sing it for me so I can recognize it.
When you were a little girl. Oh,
all right, we're in Las Vegas now. That's great. Well, I know Marshall said it earlier, but it doesn't mean that I don't mean it too. Thank you very, very, very much for being here. This is such a fun show. You know, a lot of other guitar stores that are doing this sort of thing every week on the internet for 118 weeks in a row, when they get like a hiccup like last week happened, they fold, they don't show up. They make all kinds of excuses, but not here at Maury's Music. We got Marshall, we got Tone Guy, we got Lee, and all the cavalry came to help last week. Once again, if you missed last week, you missed the fact that Tone Guy and Lee dove at the opportunity to help us save the show. Again, sincere gratitude to you guys. I'm going to do this song for Lee because I like it, B, because I think I can do it, and C, because you asked. And if you didn't help last week, I wouldn't feel like I have to play it. Just say it. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time, forever, so they say. It'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is rain. Cold, I know. I've been waiting for all my time to forever come and go through the circle, fast and slow. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Maybe that's a good E flat song, not a A440 tune for me, but that's how you find out.
Well, Steve Smith got it right. You nailed that Creedence stuff. And again, you know, I refer back to my remark about Maury hitting those high notes. Whoa.
Hashtag
And
barely.
Wayne Hubler says, oh, sorry. Wayne Hubler says that show number 20 comes with a joint holder. I guess a Maury's Music embossed joint holder.
Interesting.
There's an idea. I mean, I'm in a state where it's legal.
Well,
Not that I've indulged, but...
when you get home, explain
All
that
right,
to me.
Well, talk to Lori about it. I'm going to play a song that was not requested, but Barbara Rich always requests this song, and I feel like playing it, so here we go.
What the hell is that?
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, the ice is slowly melting and it's getting all over. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, it's alright.
All right, indeed. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think it all. And the lack of education hasn't hurt me none. I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome gave us those nice bright colors, gave us the green of summers. Makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If it took all the girls I knew when I was single, brought them all together for one night, and my lack of education hasn't hurt me none. Everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome gave us those nice bright colors, gave us the green of summers. Makes you think all the world a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. 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 Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your bus so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. gonna take my car to come away.
Okay, so these two dog walkers are walking down the street. One has a black lab, the other has a little chihuahua. And the one with the black lab sees a bar and says, "Hey, let's go in and have a beer." And the chihuahua walker says, "They won't let us in with the dogs." So the lab walker says, "Oh, just follow me, watch." So she walks inside, and the bartender says, "Hey, we can't let you in with the dog." And she says, "That's a CNI dog." And he goes, "Oh, sorry." And he gives her a beer. So the Chihuahua walker walks in, and he says, "Hey, you can't come in here with that dog." She says, "It's a CNI dog." And he goes, "Yeah, right, a Chihuahua?" And she goes, "They gave me a Chihuahua?"
You gotta fake it a little bit, Marshall.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see Margie. She's reflecting in the mirror, in the window rather.
Ooh.
There she is.
Yeah.
Say hi, Margie. You get a nice round of applause. Well, in the audience and in the chat is my dear friend Kathleen Sheehan. I'm so glad, Kathleen, that you're here. Kathleen and I have been friends for years and years, and used to sing and do music together at weekend events of the Philadelphia Folk Song Society. For a long time we did that. For those of you who have done Martin Fest, the UMGF's annual event, it's kind of like that, although a little more rustic. We don't stay at a hotel, we stay at a kids camp and sleep in cots and stuff like that. But anyway, so I'm so glad you're here, Kathleen, and I hadn't planned on doing this, but I'm going to do another song that maybe you'll be able to sing along to that I used to do at those events all the time. It's a Kinks song, Sunny Afternoon. Maury, you're going to need to turn me down on this one maybe a little bit.
Thank you.
Lee says, "Hi, Margie." Well, the taxman's taken all my dough and left me in this stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sell my yacht, he's taken everything I got. All I got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama, she's trying to break me. And I love to sit so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Well, my girlfriend's run off with my car and gone back to her ma and papa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. And now I'm sitting here, sipping on my ice cold beer, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Help me, help me, help me sail away. Now give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to sit so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Oh, save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I I got a big fat mama, she's trying to break me. And I love to sit so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime.
You know what the great thing is about music? It's so easy.
Well, to truly master an instrument, you'll need years of...
So easy.
So easy. That's what he was watching when he said that, you know, watching you play. Can I just say one thing, Marshall?
Yeah.
That I don't mean that everything comes easy to you, but you just off the cuff decided to play "Here Comes the Sun" a couple songs ago, just because you wanted to do it, and that satisfied 2 requests we had tonight that you didn't even know about. So even before you even know it, your music is being asked for, and you just, I don't know if you have some kind of telepathy, but you made a Steve Smith, and I think it was 3 people, Steve, Harvey, and Lee, all asked for that in real time. So sometimes it just goes your way, if you know what I mean. So.
Indeed. Well, it's one that I like to do, and most of the time I do it right.
Well, speaking of most of the time, I'm going to do a Neil Young song. I know a lot of you guys are giving me a little bit of SHIT in the chat about being tuned down a half step, but this is the song that made me do it. When the dream came, I held my breath with my eyes closed. I went insane like a smoke ring day when the wind blows. Now I won't be back till later on if I do come back at all. But you know me, and I miss you now. In a strange game, I saw myself as you knew me. When the change came and you had a chance to see through me, though the other side is just the same, you can tell my dream is real. When you know me, can you see me now? Though we rush ahead to save our time, we are only what we feel. And I love you. Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? I like this guitar, Marshall.
I like it too. I think your audience likes it too. Nice. That sounded terrific.
Thank you.
This next song I've done on the show before. This is a song I wrote for a friend of mine, dear friend of mine from the UMGF, Greg Faubert, who's a great pie enthusiast. So I decided to repurpose Mary Wells's song My Guy for Greg. Nothing you could meet could ever hope to compete with Pie Guy. Nothing you could bake could ever take the cake like Pie Guy. I'm sticking with my pie like wheat to gluten. It's my favorite pastry. Sure shooting, I'm telling you from the start. No Napoleon or tart beats Pie Guy. Well, it isn't very hard. Flour, sugar, and lard make Pie Guy. Have it warm or cold by itself or a la mode, it's still Pie Guy. Serve my supper, and God willing, I'll leave room for pie with filling. You best be believing I'll be leaving only after my Pie Guy. As a matter of opinion, I like French silk. Wash it down with a liter of milk. As a matter of taste, to be precise, I've enjoyed rhubarb once or twice. No strudel or flan, no sweet marzipan, they're not Pie Guy. No chocolate eclair could ever dare to compare with Pie Guy. That thing for which my taste buds lust is lemon meringue with a flaky crust. I don't know what comes next. Let me reassert what I want for dessert is Pie Guy. Well, Pop-Tarts and Ring-Dings ain't the same thing as Pie Guy. But coconut cream is a kind of wet dream for a Pie Guy. That thing for which my taste buds lust is lemon meringue with a flaky crust. There's not a food today that could take me away from Pie Guy. Is that for me? There's not a food today that could take me away from Pie Guy. It's sure I'll have seconds. There's not a food today that could take me away from Pie Guy.
Right. I know what you guys are thinking. You thought the show was over. I wasn't sure if it was, so I didn't want to make Marshall say goodnight in case he knew for sure. I did get a last-minute request for a Dave Mason tune. I'm going to try my best to make Open E flat sound as good as Open E sounded last week on the big dreadnought that Tone Guy had. So I'm going to do one last song. I'm going to give Marshall, I'm going to be creative about this. He's going to know that since it's my last song here, that the next song is his last song, and we will all be on the same page. And it gets me an extra song, which is the most important part. Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching Martin vs. Martin. If you know somebody who loves mediocre entertainment, you've got to show this show to them. Let them watch the replay and tell them to tune in live next week. But thank you very much for all your support. Marshall, thank you very much for taking a couple hours away from the beach. This is Maury Rich signing out with some Dave Mason. And if I had a beach behind me, I don't know if I would have showed up.
I don't have a beach behind me.
To the left of you. Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't seem the same. Seems you lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care? And I'm just trying to get along. We were friends, but now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh, oh.
Great song, great job, Maury.
Thank you.
So, we went a little long tonight. That's okay. It seems that folks have stuck with us. That's great. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to try to take us out with a song that came to mind because I'm going to be taking a very long drive tomorrow, after which I'm going to feel like a zombie. So, here we go.
Radar Love.
Take it from there. There's your hint. I'll see you from the home studio next week. And thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate it, guys. Have a great weekend. right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Worst episode ever.
Beautiful music, baby.
Guitar, this doesn't really seem like you.
Sure it is. You know, I've always loved laying things down. Grooves are just the latest.
You took 4 minutes of my life and I want them back. Oh, I'd only waste them anyway.
It'd be nice if you could pull me into town.
Do I need to be liked? Absolutely not. I like to be liked. I enjoy being liked. I have to be liked. But it's not like this compulsive need to be liked, like my need to be praised.